Just war theory is a moral and ethical framework that seeks to evaluate the justifiability of conflicts and the conduct of warfare. It has its roots in various philosophical and religious traditions and has been developed over centuries. The principle of just war theory provides a lens through which we can analyze the complex moral dilemmas presented in the works of fiction, such as the manga and anime series Attack on Titan by Hajime Isayama. This episode will explore how just war theory can be applied to the conflicts and actions depicted in Attack on Titan. The world of Attack on Titan is characterized by a constant struggle for survival against giant humanoid creatures known as Titans who devour humans seemingly without reason. The story revolves around people within massive world cities, their military organization, and the various factions involved in the fight against the Titans. Applying just war theory to the events in the series involves examining the just cause of war, the right intention behind military actions, the principle of proportionality, and the idea of discrimination in targeting combatants. One of the key elements of just war theory is the concept of just cause. According to the principle, a war is considered just if it is fought for the morally acceptable reason and with the right intention. In Attack on Titan, the conflict between humans and Titans is initially portrayed as a fight for survival. The Titans pose an existential threat to humanity, and the need to protect oneself and one's community can be seen as a just cause for war. The intention behind the actions of the military in the series is, at least initially, to safeguard human lives and preserve their way of life within the walls. However, as the narrative unfolds, the just cause becomes more complex. The revelation that some humans can transform into Titans blurs the lines between friend and foe. This introduces a moral ambiguity into the conflict, challenging the characters and the readers to reassess the nature of the war and the justifiability of their actions. The shift in perspectives raises questions about whether the war is still just when faced with the complexities of the enemy's identity. The principles of proportionality is another crucial aspect of just war theory. It asserts that the use of force must be proportionate to the threat faced. In Attack on Titan, the military often employs drastic measures such as the use of vertical maneuvering equipment and the execution of complex tactical plans to combat Titans. The question arises as to whether these actions are proportionate to the threat caused by the Titans. While the Titans are formidable adversaries, the sheer magnitude of the military response and the sacrifices made by the soldiers arise ethical concerns about the proportionality. Furthermore, the series explores the consequences of certain military strategies, particularly those involving the sacrifices of individuals for perceived greater good. The moral calculus of sacrificing a few for the benefit of many is a recurring theme in Attack on Titan, and it challenges the principle of proportionality within the context of the narrative. Now, the principle of discrimination in targeting combatants is also pertinent to the application of just war theory in Attack on Titan. According to this principle, military actions should distinguish between civilians and combatants, ensuring that non-combatants are not intentionally harmed. In this series, the Titans themselves are often portrayed as mindless creatures driven solely by the instinct to consume humans. However, as the narrative progresses, it is revealed that not all Titans are devoid of human consciousness. The Savior Corps, the primary military force in the series, grapples with the moral dilemma of killing Titans that may contain the transformed bodies of their fellow humans. The ambiguity surrounding the nature of the enemy challenges the characters to discern between mindless Titans and those with human consciousness. This moral ambiguity introduces a layer of complexity to the application of the principle of discrimination, as the line between combatant and non-combatant becomes blurred. The exploration of just war theory in Attack on Titan extends beyond the traditional framework. The series delves into the psychological and emotional toll of war on the characters, emphasizing the human cause of conflict, the experiences of loss, trauma, and the moral burden carried by the soldiers contribute to the nuanced examination of ethical dimensions of warfare. Attack on Titan provides a rich and complex narrative that allows for the application of just war theory to the conflicts within the story. The concept of just cause is initially clear, rooted in the need for humanity to survive against the heightened threat. However, the narrative unfolds, the justifiability of the war becomes increasingly nuanced, challenging the characters and the audience to grapple with moral ambiguity. The principles of proportionality and discrimination targeting combatants are explored through military strategies employed and the moral dilemmas faced by the characters. The series goes beyond the traditional boundaries of just war theory, delving into the emotional and psychological aspects of warfare, adding a layer of complexity to the ethical examination of conflict. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for supporting me on this incredible journey. I hope that you like these videos. I can see that they're getting a lot of love and attention, and also my shorts are getting a lot of love and attention. See that you saw the manga recap videos. I'm gonna keep posting those, about a few left of those, and then I'm gonna move on to another manga side of the videos. Maybe I might move on to a more motivational side. We'll see how it all develops. However, this is the first video of the year. I just want to start off the year correct. The next video will be out in a few days, and it might or might not be a trailer. I don't know, you know what I mean. Anyways, again, thank you very much for watching. Peace.